at a time when the race to the top in the table is crucial. Is this a little bit of a worry going ahead?
Obviously, when you lose, it is a bit of a concern because we started off the competition really well. We set ourselves up nicely. We need to win one more game. We're looking to win 2 of our next 3 games, but one more game and we in to qualify. But I mean, that's just how the nature of this tournament goes. It's just quality versus quality, and any team can rock up on the day. Look, we've been playing some good cricket. We just need to emphasize on what we've done really well, and then I guess just analyze a few points where we probably let the game slip away. I don't think it's a big area that we need to focus on. It's just small little areas, and it's up to us to analyze those and move forward. But it happens in the IPL. It's just quality versus quality. But we back ourselves all the time. I don't think we are too worried. Just a little bit of a concern. That's it.
Having said that, you are quite comfortable on the points table with 14 points, but obviously cannot afford complacency at any stage. What are the learnings from today's game going into the business end of the tournament?
Yeah, that's what we need to probably look at. But from my vague understanding, Narayan got off. He played a good innings. After the good start that we had, we kind of let it slip away a little bit, and it can happen to anyone. It just wasn't our day. I don't think we rock into the game being complacent. Like I said, the teams are real quality, and you cannot take the foot off the gas. But in saying that, these things happen. We shouldn't worry too much, and I don't think the boys are worrying too much. We've played enough cricket to realize where we've gone wrong. People will assess their games individually, and then we'll assess it as well as a team and come up with new goals for the next game.
The team managed to keep the opposition under control until the 10th over. What went wrong in the middle and the slog overs?
The pitch looked like it wasn't really gripping much, and it was a bit easy paced. That forced us to be on the defensive. But I think Nitish Rana and Sunil Narayan batted really well. They really got the runs flowing for Kolkata Knight Riders. But it's just an innings that he played really well in, and that happens. Like I said, it's just quality players who are also allowed to do well. But in saying that, we back ourselves to get them out on any given day. We just need to see the finer details of where we might have let it slip. I don't think it's any huge areas. It's just focusing on the detail.
Narayan usually thrives against the spinners. Did you feel that you possibly as a team missed a chance of yourself and Andrik having a go at him, considering you bowled very few deliveries to him?
Well, it was quite tough because myself and Heinrich had already bowled 2 overs, and we back all our bowlers in the team to get wickets and to stop runs. We have a quality bowling lineup, and we pride ourselves off that. And today, I guess it just didn't happen. So hopefully we can just get that out the way, get that loss out the way, and come back and put the foot back on the gas.
Talking about bowling, you and Andrik have formed quite a pair during this season, play for South Africa as well. What are your strategies, especially in such a game? And a word on how Andrik got one of those fiery Yorkers in today.
I think we've been bowling quite well as a pair. The intensity of this tournament is extremely high. It's just quality player after the next coming in, and you have a lot of bowlers on the other teams as well doing quite well. The fast bowlers have been doing really well, and myself and Anas, we're glad that we could contribute to the team. But in saying that, our spinners also did really well, and I think the Yorker he bowled, he went with it, and it just nipped away. It was a Jaffa, a Yorker that nips away at 145 kilometers an hour. That was a gem of a delivery, but I'm really happy for him and how he's been performing of late.
And finally, there was a lot of talk about wickets slowing down and spinners having a big effect, but the real genuine pacemen are having a good impact in this tournament across teams. Why do you think that is happening?
Well, I think there's been a little bit in it for the seamers. In saying that, the batsmen can also score runs off the seamers. And you've got really skilled hitters nowadays. The batters can really adjust to the different variety of balls that are bowled. But I think there's been a little bit of bounce, and as we've seen today, there's been some assistance up front with the new ball, and you know the wickets in the back end have been gripping a little bit. So there's been the wickets have been quite good. There's been wickets for the seamers, a little bit in it for the seamers, a little bit in it for the spinners. But in saying so, the batsmen need to work hard for their runs. But yeah, it's good to see that all departments, all facets of the game rather, have a chance in doing well.
KG, thank you so much and all the best.
Cheers.